MND Scotland is delighted to announce £2 million of funding to continue the MND-SMART clinical trial, which is based at the University of Edinburgh but covers the whole of the United Kingdom. This new funding will allow the clinical trial to continue to recruit and make available potential new treatments for people living with MND throughout Scotland and the UK.
So MND-SMART is a clinical trial for people living with motor neuron disease. We launched in February 2020 and we're currently the largest trial for people living with MND across the UK. We have 20 sites across the country and we've recruited 525 participants. It's quite an encouraging time for motor neuron disease at the moment because there are some treatments that have been developed that we think should be tested in people living with the condition. And MND-SMART allows a number of different drugs to be tested quickly and efficiently. One of the things about trials before is that you test one active drug and one placebo. You'd follow people up for about 6 months and invariably that result would be negative and you'd have to start all over from the beginning again. But with MND-SMART, when new drugs are identified, we can bring them into the trial straight away. We also look at all of the data that's accumulating through the trial as the trial's going along, and we can make decisions about whether a treatment stops or if it's effective to keep collecting information about its effect on quality of life and how well people are surviving on the treatment.
I found out about the trial through my MND nurse, who suggested it might be a good idea to give it a go. Of course, I was more than happy to give it a go because there's nothing else out there rather than Riluzole. So I wanted to have a go at the trial. At the end of the day, one of the worst things about MND is when you're told there's not much hope. At least this gives you a bit of hope. If not for me, maybe for people that are going to follow on after I go.
Running drug trials are exceptionally expensive. The funding directly from MND Scotland has enabled us to do this. Without that, we wouldn't have the 20 sites open today or the 500 people in. So we're exceptionally grateful for everybody who fundraises for MND Scotland to give us this opportunity. And it really is an opportunity for us to end MND.